Hey everyone, welcome back to part 14 of Mummy Necromancer with Ultraviolent 4. I'm scared, please hold me. At the end of the last one, we met our first orb of fire, and the fragility of our unlife was made very clear. So I've been doing a lot of thinking. That was a few days ago. I've been not sleeping at night. I've been worrying about what I'm gonna do. I haven't played. I've been too afraid to even try to finish it off. Anyway, so I've made a bit of a list here of things that I maybe want to do or try. So that orb of fire situation. There's a plane. The orb of fire situation pointed out a lot of issues that this build has at the moment. Okay, so the first of which is when we're walking around with these two rings, we only have 1 point of RF. That's our first issue. So for orbs of fire, we probably want to try to get more RF. The other issue is that the only way for me to get RLEC, and this is of course remembering that mummies can't quaff resistance, is to put on this ring here. This ring with RLEC has ice on it though, so there's actually no way for me to get RF and RLEC at the same time. So one of the major issues that we had there was we had an orb of fire at the same time as a black draconian, who's the electric type. And having those two together very nearly killed us. And that's not even really that uncommon. What's much more dangerous is if we get an electric golem at the same time as an orb of fire. And again, that's fairly normal. It happens all the time. So if I have no way of getting RLEC at the same time as RF, I think we're in a lot of trouble. So we need to do something about that. Okay. The other thing that I've been thinking about, which I'll just bring it up before we go and do some experimenting, is that, well, if we can manage to get past this orb of fire and actually make it down to Zot 5, although this will be true for more of Zot as well, is that I'm concerned that I have no good way of restoring my mana, which means it's very difficult for me to get a sort of zombie / simulacra death ball rolling, because after I do about 2 lots, I need to rest to get my mana back. Quite a few of the normal ways of doing that are forbidden to us, so we can't use sublimation of blood as a mummy. What that does is it takes your HP and turns it into mana. We can't do that. If we had found a staff of energy channeling off that would have been one way to do it, but we've never found one, alas. Okay. The other option, which you just saw it there, that I've been thinking about is that a Crucible of Energy might actually be something we can use. So it's kind of a funny item that you don't tend to use it very often, or at least I don't, and not in a 3-rune game. If you're doing a 15-rune game, fine, but in a 3-rune game you need a lot of evocations to make it work. The thing is that it's usually forbidden to mummies because it makes you confused, but we have clarity, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk about that one in a sec. So the first thing I want to do is I want to try at Fire Dragon scales. There's one right here. Okay. So we got to see if this will actually let us cast. That's the first consideration. Can we cast? Simulacrum goes to 10%. Our swiftness goes to 11. That's not a big deal. Voltage rating's at 8. That's also not a huge deal. So I think the answer for this is, can we cast? Yes. Okay. So we're losing... Oh man, that looks so awesome. We're so red. We got red boots, do we? Yeah, we do. That's awesome. Okay, I like this. Got to get the fashion aspect going. Okay, so we can cast. We're losing quite a bit of our defenses though. So we're going 27 AC, 20 EV, which is 47. Whereas before we had 31, 22, which is 53. So we're losing 6 points worth of defense. The thing is though, that I'm more afraid of the elemental damage killing us, in particular Aralek. So I think that this will probably be the better way to go. It's unfortunate, when I was playing earlier and I kept enchanting up my Swamp Dragon scales, I said, better to be strong now and let your future self deal with future self problems. Well, future self is now dealing with those problems. So if we could have had a +6 Fire Dragon scales, that would have been much nicer, but alas. Alright. So what this does is, if we have our current ring set with evasion and this RF, we get 3 points of RF, so that's nice. What's concerning about this though is no RC and then the RLEC. So what I can do, what this lets me do, and in fact we're losing a fair bit more defense to do this. We're going all in on the elemental resistances, is we can wear this ring of Udufaf instead of the evasion ring. So this lets us have RLEC at all times and lets us have ice. So we're going to lose 1 point of RF to go to 2, but we're going to have RC and RLEC. And yeah, we're dropping down to 40 total defenses from, I think it was 53. So that's quite a lot in order to do this. I guess, no. I was just thinking I could walk around with the +6 evasion ring on and switch back to the ice one if I see an ice enemy. But the thing is, if you take a bolt of cold, surprisingly from, I don't know, there are the Draconian Annihilators can have them, and you have no resistances, you're going to lose a lot of HP. Alright. Why did that make us worse? Oh, I think because this ring has minus strength on it. Yeah, so it makes our casting worse to wear this as well. Alright, so we have some issues going on. I think that's still okay. We might need to train some more of our spells. Alright, so that's one thing. I think I like this. The other thing I want to do though is, I want to see if there are, what are those things called? Staves around stuff. So, wait, there's a Staff of Air. Why doesn't that come up? It does. Okay, actually that might be the better way. No, but then we have no RC. I was gonna say I could walk around with a whole set of staves and then just switch between them, but it will be the same problem. It will mean that I won't be able to get RLEC and RC at the same time, should I need it. Alright, so I'm gonna pick it up though. Let's go get a Staff of Air. Because maybe, just maybe, apparently I don't know how to get there. Is this because of Menace? Alright, let's do another stuff first. Let's get, we can just get all of them. I want a Fire Stuff. There's one in Elf. And then, there's no Stuff of Cold. Is that right? That is right. Okay. So let's get Fire. There's one in Slime as well. Okay, so apparently we need to head into Slime somehow. We gotta get past Menace. Please no. Oh, I see his light. As long as he doesn't touch me with his light. Okay, and I am carrying an Arc Corrosion Ring, right? Yeah, okay. Going into slime pits like this is, without our corrosion, even though you've cleared it, would be a very embarrassing way to die. Can I go to slime now? Nope. Can I go to lair? Yep, okay. And then slime is on. What if we just say slime pits, the entrance? I've obviously got some exclusion somewhere that's stopping me from auto traveling in. Okay, it looks like they're in slime. Probably, yeah, marked all the downstairs. Yeah, see, we gotta put our corrosion on. We can go instead of the ice ring. Good. Alright. Oh, there's sacks of spiders here too. They're really good. Okay, so I want a staff of air. This has Aralek on it. So if you wield this, it's a way to get Aralek. I'm going to pick up the sack of spiders too. That's good with our 10 evocations. Man, everything I want is here. Here's the staff of fire. If I wield that... why can't I wield that? That gives me another point of RF as well. So that also makes me be 3 points. And the last thing I want to get is this Crucible of Energy, which we can't carry. Let's chuck out this empty wand of acid. Alright, so I guess this is okay in terms of our resistances. Now I can take, yeah, okay. So it looks like this. If I've got the RF staff in my hand, I've got full RF, I've got RC, and I've got RLEC. Unfortunately, I have a lot less AC and EV than I had before, but as I said, I'm less afraid of that than I am of just dying to elemental damage. So if I've never explained this before, just a quick run over. So the way that resistances work is the first point makes you 50% resistant to that elemental damage type for fire and cold. Elec's a bit funny because there's only 1 point you can get and it ignores your AC somewhat. The second point of RF or RC makes you 66% resistant, and then the one after that makes you 80% resistant. So the most value is on the first one. Each one is giving you diminishing returns, but when you're talking about orbs of fire, you just want to be as resistant as you can get, because yeah, if you're thinking about, oh no, the value, you're probably doing it wrong. Alright, so we got past Menace again. Alright, here we are. We're at Zot. Okay, so the crystal ball. I'm probably just going to talk for half an hour because I actually don't want to play this, I'm too afraid. Alright, we'll do a quick rundown of a crystal ball. Okay. So, it's a magical device. It restores your mana. How effective it is increases with your evocation skill, but the issue with it is it can fail. So when it fails, it can completely drain all your mana, which is pretty bad if you're like a conjurer who really needs mana to kill things. It can drain your stats, which is not a big deal, but the one that would normally make it forbidden for a mummy is that it can confuse you. But because we have clarity, we can't be confused. So I consulted the wiki, which is always a bit dangerous, so I don't know if this is 100% correct, but its numbers it gives for the crystal ball are that with 10 evocation skill, as I have at the moment, as long as you have more than 56% of your mana remaining, you will have a 78% chance for it to work. And you'll get 10 back on average. That's pretty good. If I train it up to 15, it will be, as long as I have 46% of my mana left, I'll have an 84% chance to gain. And it will be 12.5% on average. So even just at 10, I'm pretty happy. But if I could train it up a bit more towards 15, that would be even better. So we're going to need to do a bit of juggling on our training here. I think the things I'd like to do is my spells are a bit less castable now. I really want to get my shields going because I want to get rid of the penalty to help my casting. So I'm going to have shields on. I'm going to put on, let's see, where's our cold at? Ice magic is at 12. Necromancy is at 17. Okay, I can do a level or two of conjurations to help Bolt of Draining. And I think you can see with the relative costs, our Necromancy is relatively similar to Ice Magic. And when I do Necromancy, it will help Bolt of Draining and Simulacrum. So I think I'm going to do a level or two of Necromancy. Our spellcasting relative cost is really good. So I'm going to focus that as well. And I'm going to turn on evocations. So it's a full tech switch. We went from being all defensive skills into getting our offense going again. Alright, so I think we're ready to go in. Is there anything else? Speak now, forever hold your peace. I'm going to keep the Staff of Fire in my hand because the Orb of Fire might be here. So this is something else. In my panic, I didn't shut all the doors. So I didn't shut this one. The Orb of Fire could have walked around the top, around here, and back out. So it might actually be sitting here on the entrance if we're really unlucky. But we have 3 points of RF. Okay, final thing before we go. I've already forgotten what it is. Alright, okay. So your AC checks is checked against things like RF. People don't seem to realize that. So having more AC does actually help you against Orb of Fire damage, but each point of AC might help you reduce it by 1, whereas having the extra RF is going to do potentially much more. Alright, let's go. So please no Orb of Fire right here. Okay, and the thing that I could do is I could just go downstairs and try to skip it. We might meet it on our orb run then. I don't know. Alright. So is Orb of Fire sitting right here? I could start making Simulacra now and then open the door. But the Orb of Fire might not be there, in which case all my Simulacra are just sitting around. But I guess we can walk around with them and find the Orb of Fire. Alright, let's do that then. An extra bonus of wearing a Ring of Ice is that it's going to be an enhancer for the power of our Simulacrum. How many corpses you get out of Simulacra is large. They're all Moth of Ras. Really? Wow, okay. It's largely random, but your spell power does have some influence over it. There you go. You feel a strong surge of power. Alright, and so I've got... How much mana do I have to have? I have to have 56%, which I think I just did too much of. I should have done the crystal ball between, but we can give it a go and see. Yeah, so see, that's pretty sweet. And again, it's that one. Okay, so it didn't work that time, and I lost an in, but worked this time. So you can see that it can be a very effective way to get mana back. I thought there was another corpse there. Let's go one more corpse delivery. Okay, and in between Simulacras, we'll get our mana back. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I guessed in the crystal ball instead of doing... Okay. Our Inter's getting really wrecked. Okay, I think I got all the corpses. No, I didn't. There's still a Shadow Dragon corpse there. Alright, well if there's an orb of fire behind this door, I think that this army should kill it. Although now he's going to play hide and seek, isn't he? Oh, yell? Yeah, this is happening. They're all going to start timing out too. There he is, okay. Get back around the corner. And then I think we're going to need more corpses. Corpse delivery again. Wow, that was a really good one. We're running out of mana though. Let's go a crystal ball. Okay. More simulacrum. Okay. I think these guys should win. We may as well make even more. Alright. Everyone on the orb of fire. I'm just thinking what I should be doing with my turn. Probably trying to make more simulacrums. I think we're winning. Are we? Yeah, okay, we're definitely winning. Alright, so there you go. So simulacrum can do it. we had 3 points of RF there and the RLEC for the Draconian. So that was a lot better. And again, I'm just gonna keep doing. There, you feel momentarily confused. Okay, so our clarity definitely works. That's good to know. And then like this, because we can recharge our mana, we can now, well, the plan was to still run around. I don't remember what our Shadow Dragon play is. Is it just corpse delivery? Probably is. Alright. We didn't get a very good one though. These guys are probably not enough. He's very resistant to cold. So, yeah, let's go again. This is better. Wow. The corrosion flying in from off screen. Okay, and we can help out with our scimitar. Good. Simulacra, go. Yeah, this Crystal Ball of Energy, I think is pretty good for us. That one. Yeah, it's so we just did all these simulacra and we're able to continue running on with full mana. Okay, yeah, I feel much better about my Zop 5 now. Let's do some vamp drains. That can be our recharging method. Yes, it's good. Alright, I'm gonna do a macro on P, which was the pray key, to do my crystal ball. So basically we're gonna pray to the crystal ball god. You coming out, guy? No? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go invis against these guys. The Quicksilver Dragon can see invis and can also dispel me. Like that. So we're losing our invis. I'm gonna start backing up. Alright. The scariest one here is the Shifter because it can blink me. And that ignores your MR. So the fact we have really good MR is irrelevant. You can still blink us out into the middle of all those guys. So I'm gonna dig a bit of a hallway back this way. So that only one can see me at a time. Okay, well there's the Shifter. Let's dig the other way so we can actually make that true. Okay, good. And pray to the Crystal Ball God. It works. Okay, it really works. Shifter blink behind me. It's still okay. Okay, he's blinking me like crazy. That's the wrong button. Accidentally did swiftness. What is that spell? It's been a few days. Bolter Drain's on A if I want to cast it manually. Okay. Alright, well I let my mana drop too low, so I can't crystal ball now. When you have low mana like this, or no mana, it's basically 0% chance that it works. So you're just asking it to fail. When it's like this though, if you were lacking MR, a Quicksilver Dragon Scales is a really good one as well. Alright, we can't bring our dudes with us, unfortunately. That's alright. We have our elect now. Alright, I feel a lot better about our situation. We're gonna magic map every floor, and I'm still gonna clear. I'm not going to dive. How do our spells look? The same. Okay. Tentacle Monstrosity. I guess Corpse Delivery is our play. Pray to the ball. Yeah. Alright, so that time it failed. So we lost all our mana. Not a huge deal here because I'm not reliant that much on my mana to kill things. So I don't need to wait. I can still just walk around with my Simulacra and let them like, kill all this stuff like that. Okay, I don't know if they'll take out a gold dragon though. Are we kidding? Apparently Simulacra are very strong. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, now they're all timed out. I may as well. Should be waiting. Dragons can't open doors, lol. Except for Zathor. Don't make that mistake. Let's go again. We only got one. Alright. Try not to get double zapped. Wow. This Simulacra like this, it's crazy how much damage they do. That Tentacle Monstrosity just got like killed in one turn. Alright. How do you think you'll fare? Gold Dragon. Oh, yes. Gold Dragon Simulacra. Okay, yeah, I like this a lot better. The fact that we now have the ability to keep rolling like this, and our resistances are much better. I'm probably going to keep saying it, but yes, I feel much happier. The other thing as well is that Corpse Delivery is a 1 piety ability. So I'm not worried about running out of piety. Or at least, I'm not concerned about it. I'm happy to just use all of it here in Zot. All the way down to 1. Like, what else are we going to do with it? Particularly in Zot 5, I'm probably going to go a bit Corpse Delivery happy. Or crazy. May as well do them all. This Crystal Ball is so good. I don't normally train evocations training either, so it's like a double whammy of items I can't use. Did they all time out that quickly? Wow, they did. Okay. That seems to be the downside of Simulacra. It seems like it runs out really fast. Let's see. Oh, he's not actually a corpse. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Is that a crystal spear? Yeah, it was. Okay. You gotta respect the Draconian Annihilators. Because they will crystal spear you. And it will hurt. I don't like losing all our int though. Oh, right. Wrong button. I've got Control E on. Yeah, so I am traveling at my slowest ally with Control E. I'm trying to pick up a glowing cloak. Don't need that. Right? I'm also going to drop my empty lightning and ice blast wands. If I manage to find more recharging at this point, I'd rather have it on my clouds. Cool, let's keep going. A death cob, they can be dispel undeaded, so they're actually super easy. A Moth of Wrath and a Quicksilver Dragon. The Moth of Wrath can zerk the Quicksilver Dragon, which is not the worst. As in, a zerk Quicksilver Dragon isn't as bad as a Gold Dragon or, say, an Orb Guardian, but you'd still rather avoid it. So I'm going to try to paralyze. Got him. Okay. And then give him the Agony, Bolt of Draining, Quick Blade of Pain combo. It's a very straightforward combo. I'm also going to drop... there's something else. Ah, the Empty Paralysis Wand. Alright, okay. Moths of Wrath, not dangerous on their own. And potentially then give you Simulacra. Storm Dragon. Alright, let's go again. The Gold Dragon ones are so absurdly strong. Okay. Zot 3, let's go. Keep mapping every floor. Does this look like a vault? Maybe. That looks like it was created by human design, does it not? Okay, I'm gonna exit out. We'll do that as a closer, maybe. We'll just X the whole thing out. Just have nothing to do with this. Ooh, an artifact helmet. It's on the Zot trap. Devs think they're gonna get us like that, but we have aptitude. What's our current helmet? It's just plain, alright. Well, I'm gonna ID this. RF plus regen C invis. Okay, this is amazing. It does not change the Fire Dragon scales, I think. As in, if we're not wearing the Fire Dragon scales, we still have the issue with RLEC, in that we can only have 1 point of RF and RLEC, unless I'm also wielding this Staff of Fire. So I think I'll stay in this armor. I'm going to drop the Staff of Fire though, because this helmet lets us just be 3 points of RF at all times. Excellent. That's an amazing pickup actually. Here's our Let Golem. He's immune to basically everything we do. Except Simulacra. So let's go a Corpse. And these guys should get him. Yeah, easily. Okay. And we've lost our first Pip of Piety. We've gone from 6 to 5. It's unfortunate. Also unfortunate that we just lost all our mana. Alright. I don't know. Maybe I should be doing some combination of... not that one, that one. Of Simulacra and just regular Animate Dead once those monsters are killed. Because the Animate Dead zombies seem to last a lot longer. I just want to know. Okay. If that was a Pharaoh helmet, I don't know what I would have done. Ghost Moth. Oh, I can also drop my Sea Invis ring. We have no need for that anymore. This guy dies very easily just to pain. Spellcasting to 14. That puts our Bolt of Draining at 7, Simulacrum at 10. Let's go check the relative costs. It's still quite low compared to Necromancy or Ice Magic, so we'll go a bit more. Getting more mana helps us as well. Crusted War Axe. Okay, here we go. Draconian Time. I wish my Simulacra would help me instead of standing there like bozos. How's my evocations going? 10.3. Okay, that's basically just Mummy. That's not gonna be fast anytime soon. Okay, so we've got a Scorcher and an Annihilator. Let's go Invis. Good. This might be a good time for Death Channel, actually. Yeah, let's give that a go. Alright. And then, as we kill these while Invis, they'll start becoming Spectral Draconians. One of them's got Holy Wrath, that dude. So he needs to die first. Okay. Well, his friend just fireballed him for whatever reason. Cool. Alright. So I think for the rest of them, let's just do a regular animate dead. So we've got the full army here. We've got some spectral dudes, we've got some simulacra, and we've got some zombies. And let's see. I suspect that the simulacra will time out much more quickly than the others. Yeah, they're already timing out, so that's definitely the case. Oh, my death channel's still going. Sweet. That's the other bonus with training my necromancy skill. It means that my death channel will keep lasting longer and longer. Actually, if it lasts this long, I should be using it more often. That's crazy. Okay, it ran out now. But that was a very long time. Alright, we're not contaminated. There's a Moth of Wrath. I want to try to paralyze him first. Okay, good. He did Zerk 1, but that's okay. And now we're going to go Invis. No, we're not. Now we are. I guess Death Channel again. That was really quite amazing. Okay, I am Invis, right? Yeah, okay. So I just got hit out of luck, where they were just guessing, I think. Alright, Conjurations to 6. I think that's probably enough. Yeah, Voltage Drain's at 5%. I feel fine about that. Okay. He's blinking me even though he can't see me. That's certainly fair. Let's drop all these cloaks we're picking up. Alright. On we go. A Cursed Toe. Normally extremely scary, but not so much when you can't be confused by these guys, you can't be drained by these guys, and you can't be tormented. And they're also vulnerable to Spell and Dead. So the only way this actually hurts us is just by the mushrooms actually punching us. Alright, there we go. So now we can Dispel and Dead him. He dies very easily. We need a corpse delivery for this guy. Cool. Very easy. We're back to 6 piety as well. So this level of spamming is not hurting us too bad either. Alright, let's do this. Or I could just ignore it. So I did Shift X, Control E to remove all my exclusions. I could just not go in here. Nah, let's do it. Let's be completionists. Corpse delivery. Oh man. Whenever that happens. So we lost all our mana. Let's at least get 4 so we can get Inanimate Dead. Alright, and let's charge in. Hopefully we don't need our mana in here. Okay, looks like it's some sort of Storm Dragon Vault. Well, we have our elect now, so that's fine. Okay, that's a strange vault. A book? No, we don't need poison magic at this stage in the game. Okay, so that was really weird. Alright, it's up 4. We're getting there. This is the big wide open floor. It's a bit scary. We should be okay though. These guys are harder to agony because the purple ones have innate MR. I didn't mind if that Moth of Wrath was gonna zerk that guy, because he was almost dead anyway, and he was only one dude. I wonder if this would be enough. Why don't I acid him? And then it should be enough. Cool. Save our piety. A Necronomicon. Oh, there's our infestation, which is at a 75% chance to fail. Well, I guess we can keep training Necromancy from here on out, but it seems unlikely that we're going to be able to cast that, as much as I would love to. Is there wizardry around? There is. You go get a ring of wizardry, and then what? No, that doesn't work. What about a staff of wizardry? No, just rings. Okay. If I had a staff of wizardry, that'd be really good. Alright, well, let's deal with this draconian pack, and then we'll think about that. But I would love to be able to try infestation right at the end here, and I should be using death channel. Oh, did he? He did. His dispel hit me. That was sneaky. Oh, it purges my death channel off as well. That's actually like super good. So he took off my invis and my death channel with that by guessing where I was, because he couldn't see me. Let's get some vamp drains. And again. Alright. So can I even learn infestation? No, I need 1 spell slot. Well, I'm training more spellcasting, so we'll have that soon, I guess. Brand weapon. Is there any point? No. Not really any point. Just drop it. Goodbye, Mono. Keep exploring. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I did, because these guys will help me with this. Bring out my trusty +1 rapier of piercing. That's another thing. We've been very unlucky with enchant weapon scrolls this game. We've got a +3 quick blade of pain, a +2 elect dagger, and a +1 rapier. Dispel him. Another thing I could do here is, particularly with a tentacle monstrosity, which is hard to deal with, I can control undead, and then we can team up, and he'll also slow the monstrosity. Yeah, okay, that's so good. Yes, really fire at him. Yes. I'm sorry, Death Corp. You thought we were friends. Alas. More draconians. It's just 1. Where's your pack, buddy? Yeah, this crystal ball, I'm really happy that I picked this up. Look at that. Jinxed it. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work anymore. The caster's curse. Alright, that's a whole pack. I don't think the tentacle monstrosity saw me, so I'm going to act as if he's not coming, and I'm not going to corpse delivery. Although I do want death channel, because then I can use these guys to fight the tentacle monstrosity. Okay, well, he is coming. But we got some friends with us. And what if I just shoot out some draining bolts? Okay. Can maybe get some more death channel for friends. Don't know, this is not good. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I accidentally did swiftness. Okay, so now we really need to deal with this. So let's get a corpse delivery. Did we just fail it? What did we do there? Oh no, they just immediately died. Okay. Alright, that's a better one. Okay. Alright. Now we're good. And I'll do an animate dead for these things. Alright, there we go. We got there. Spellcasting to 15. That means we can learn infestation. It's at 67%. It's not the worst, I guess. We got something on R. Yes, corpse rot. Well, we're never... Okay, ZG is infestation. No, we're never gonna do that. Yeah, I've given up on corpse rot. Alright, cool. So maybe we might be able to cast infestation after all. We'll see. We need to get our spellcasting in necromancy and shield. All these things will help us with infestation. I don't know, I think there's probably just not enough time. If there were a staff of wizardry, it would work. I'm really sad about that. We'll see. Maybe I'll go get... Yeah, you know what? After these guys, I'm gonna go grab a wizardry ring. I can use it just to cast infestation and then take it off again. We can see how it goes. Yeah. I'm really surprised that he can blink me when I'm invis. But apparently he can. Alright. Do we have to go past Menace again? Oh, I keep doing swiftness. It's so dangerous actually. I'm gonna change this because I keep doing it. I'm gonna take swiftness off S and put it on, I don't know, something like all the way out here, J. So if I need it, I'll go looking for it. It's because S, I put a macro on S to do my bolt of draining. So when I want to cast it manually, I keep hitting ZS. Alright, wizardry ring. How does this look? 32%. Okay, we can work with that. Back to Zot 4. But I think this goes to show the point where I was talking about in terms of a Necronomicon being not very useful in the immediate time, because we're here in Zot, we've trained quite a lot of Necromancy, almost 18, and we still can't even really cast this. So if I got a Necronomicon just for infestation, it would not have been very usable for most of the game. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it on this one guy. Here's the cold variety. Let's not try it on that one guy. Alright, there's a whole bunch. I don't want to get Moth of Wrath though. No. There we go. Alright, let's go Invis. Alright, and let's try an infestation. So I have to put Wizardry on. We're momentarily vulnerable to cold. So, need to watch out for that. Is it very dangerous? Yeah, I guess it is, but we have Kiku to protect us. So we do like this. Did I do it? No, I miscast it. Okay. Let's try again. Can I get... No, that's the best I can do. Did I get that time? No. Okay, last go, and then I guess we... Again? Alright, one more. I really want to do it. I want to see infestation. Okay, we actually got it this time. Okay, so now we just need to kill one. Well, let's put our other ring back on. Okay, now we just need to kill one, and then all the scarabs should start popping out. There we go. Okay, so we get an allied scarab, and then, oh, that was a crystal spear. I'm invis, so you just guessed. No, I'm not invis because I'm contaminated. Oh, right, because I got contaminated from all the miscasts. Okay, well, this is a worry. They can all see me. I'm not really invis. Now I understand. Okay. So what do? I can enslave this guy who's got the crystal spear. Did I get him? No. Let's read a fear scroll. This is getting really bad. Alright. Okay. Well, all you people who wanted to see infestation, there you go, you got to see it. But that nearly killed us. And we're not done yet. Let's get some vamp drainings for a bit of HP. Alright. So we got 3 scarabs. It looks really strong. Like, these scarabs are pretty bonkers. But yeah. I need a rest. They look like they last a long time as well. That's pretty good. Okay, so remember, if you miscast it a bunch of times in a row while invis, the contamination will make you reappear again. That would have been a really embarrassing way to die. Alright. Oh, okay, he's blinking me away. Let's go invis. And I guess we can... Well, it's only one guy. I'm not going to do it for one guy when we've almost finished the floor anyway. Never mind. That's a lot of guys. Just for science, can I do Death Channel and Infestation? Oh, I put the evasion ring on instead of the RC ring. That could have been a costly mistake too. Alright. Did we get it? We miscast it. So it's a 32% chance to miscast it, and I think we've miscast it 5 times out of 6, maybe. Again. And we're back in vision, so... Okay, well we got it that time, but wow. Let's enslave this guy again. Same thing, I'm afraid of the Annihilator. I don't want to get crystal speared. Okay, and then put my other ring back on. That one. Okay, it works. So you can get Death Channel and Scarabs. That's pretty bonkers, actually. Evocations to 11. Helps us a little bit with the crystal ball. Yeah, that's insane, actually. Look at that. So then, yeah, you don't get a corpse, so you can't get Simulacrum as well. But, I mean, you can't have everything, right? Alright, let's rest off our contamination. Never mind. Okay, yeah, alright. Scarabs are really strong. They're basically like, what are those things called? Death corps, in that they're really fast and they slow things. Anything else? Okay, Haunt is the only other spell we could do in the Necronomicon, but that's definitely not happening. So at 5, let's go. Map it. This is really strange looking. Okay, so I'm gonna X that out. We'll do that last. We have little chambers around the stairs going back up, and you can't dig into them. So if you get a Panlord spawning here on the Orb Run, that's gonna be really sad. Alright, Draconians. Here we go, he's just one. Although I wouldn't mind getting a friendly infestation dude. I probably would prefer Simulacrum. Never mind. Let's just take this guy out. If we can. Okay, if I acid him, we got him. Alright, we should just be able to then... Let's not die to Constriction though. Acid again. And again. We'll just finish him off with acid. Actually, that's one thing I don't know. If Control Undead lets them walk downstairs with you. I could have tried that. To Control Undead him and then see if I could take him downstairs. Let's go Invis. It's getting a bit scary. And we're actually Invis this time. He just hellfired his whole team. I'm just using, whenever I get the mana, I'm just using Vampiric Drain just to get some HP back. Alright, let's find out. It's on F. Okay, well, we failed it. Just for science, can you come downstairs? You can. Wow, okay, that's really useful. So it means I can walk around like... Okay, well, he uncharmed. I can walk around charming death cobs and like bring them down to Zop 5. I could also... this sounds like a next level tactic. Leave a death cob, say on Zop 4. So then on your orb run, you come up from Zop 5 at that stair, you charm him, and then use him as a bodyguard on your orb run to slow any panlords or anything that come. That sounds like an actual legit idea. I don't know that we're doing that though. Maybe not this time, but someone do that. Tell me how that goes. Maybe we could do that. Is that a real thing? Could be. The problem is when he uncharms, he then can slow you. But for science, can we recharm him? Nothing appears to happen, so no, we can't. So he's got to be uncharmed, and then we can recharm him. And then I tell him to guard. Okay, so if I go up this stair, I've got a death cob there. I don't know if that's legit. Yeah, I don't know if that's so good for a mummy, because you can't cancel off the slow, being unable to quaff. So actually, yeah, I've changed my mind. But for someone who is not a mummy, who if they accidentally get slowed, can cancel it off, try that sometime. Let me know. Let's just get rid of this trap. Don't have that many acid left, so I think I'll just use my simulacra play. Alright, that's a lot of simulacra, so the rest of them I'll just animate dead. Okay. Alright. Well, this should be good enough. Maybe. We've got Orb Guardians coming too. So I'm gonna get some more corpses. Am I? Did I just fail it? Yeah, I failed Simulacra. Not the time for that. Alright, there's our cursed toe. We learnt they're not too scary. And I'm just gonna chill here because more Orb Guardians might come. So if they do, they'll die to these guys. But I don't really want to explore around yet with no mana at all. There's one more corpse there, but we can't really get to it, so I'm just going to go up. Alright. Okay. We should have no problem fighting Orb Guardians though. I say that, but that really hurts. Let's take him up though, just so no other fires appear while we do this. For Agony, it's a 50-50 shot. Okay. But they actually will get pretty destroyed by Pain Dagger. Let's go more in. I wonder if Infestation works on them. I'm going to say no. I don't know. they don't leave corpses. Affects anything that gives XP. Huh. So we can infestation those even though they don't leave corpses. That's really interesting. Okay. Alright. Noted. I would like to turn some fighting training back on though. I just want more XP. Alright, so here we go. Same play. Let's go invis. Let's put our wizardry ring on. Oh, death channel. And maybe we'll be a bit luckier this time. No, we're really not. It's only supposed to be 1 out of every 3 times it fails, but it's currently about 4 out of every 5. We're also contaminated, so we're back in vision again. In that case, the shifter really scares me, so I'm going to enslave him. Okay, got him, good. Alright, so we're back in vision. Let's go negative energy down the line. And I want my other ring back on. Let's not stay in wizardry. Okay. Don't want to have no RC when we're next to a white draconian. This is pretty bonkers actually. Okay, yeah, he uncharmed. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was pretty good. We don't have much mana, but while we got scarabs, I'm just going to explore around. Okay. Make some simulacra. And again, only got 1. Alright, Storm Dragon. How do you go against scarabs? Apparently not too well. Look at that. This kind of makes me want to just charge into the orb chamber. I'm going completely the wrong way though. What am I doing? How do I get there? I can't get there from this side unless I dig. I think I want to do this though. Yeah, okay. That gives us a path out that's not just blocked by all these stone walls. Okay, are there any of you orb guardians around? Hey, there's a draconian corpse still here. Just while we've got these, let's just see if we can, yeah, fight these guys. Oh, okay, it's too late. I could have infested them, but by the time I realized, I would have had to put my wizardry ring on and then cast it, so it was just gonna die. Sweet. Okay, let's go back out. And we'll finish searching the rest of the floor first. Recharging. Okay, so I've got 7 digging still. Do I have more? We have more ones of digging we can go get. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. I guess Clouds is the one that I would most like to have recharged. Or Acid, but I think Clouds is it. We got 5. Sweet. Alright. Based on my experience of the floor so far, it doesn't seem like a super teleport trap field one because I haven't seen monsters being thrown around. But I'm just going to do a check anyway. So I go Shift X, Control F, and we'll just do one last sweep before we actually go into the orb chamber. As in for real this time, not just with the scarabs. Okay. Well, he dies to pain pretty easily. Anything that pain works on, they get really destroyed by it. Especially now that we have almost 18 points of necromancy skill. It's quite a lot. We do quite an insane amount of damage. Alright, round 3. Or 4 maybe. Can we actually cast it this time? Death channel first. And then Alright, here we go. Yes, it's dangerous. Can we actually get 1 in 3? We actually got it this time. Oh, he dispelled me. No, he missed. Okay, good. Okay, sweet. Alright, so this is a really good army. If I can get just some vamp drains to get my HP back up, I wouldn't mind just charging into the orb chamber with these guys. I've got 2 scarabs and a bunch of draconians. Okay. Well, I still got death channel on, so this is not bad either. If my guys would actually help me though, rather than... Does he have a polearm? Is that why? No, he's got a short sword. So why aren't you helping? Just lazy. Death channel's still going. Oh man, I was afraid that might happen. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. You could blink me into the chamber from there. Alright, so we have a really good army of dudes at the moment. So I think we just, while we've got this, we just run in. Okay, so I was wrong. There's a teleport on that side. How about this one? Again, okay, so I was completely wrong. It is a double teleport trap. Do I have any minus tele items? No, okay. This is so annoying. How do we get in? I don't know, I don't think we can. We just have to yell things out to us. I can blink in. That does not sound fun. Alright, see ya. The plan here is basically just to get things to come and then get teleported behind us so we can actually fight them. Can probably drain him. Oh, that's got a Zot trap and a teleport trap. That is horrendous. Okay, so we're not going that way for sure. There's the Ancient Lich. We want to dispel and dead him. We could infestation him, but I'd rather just not play around with an Ancient Lich. Get a death channel. Please stop blinking me. Alright. So, yeah. The double invis Zot trap. Sorry, the double teleport Zot trap. Always a favorite. We had to play the fun teleport trap minigame. Alright, there's not much we can do. Is there an alarm trap around? That's one way to do it. I don't think so though, no. I could get a scroll of noise and make lots of noise so they all run out and hit the teleport trap. It's so annoying. Only useless items, it says. Okay, let's go get that. We gotta go past Menace again, and on our way we'll get the Wand of Digging as well. Fun and exciting. Where is it? I'm so conditioned to not even see scrolls of noise that it's hard to pass it. Digging. It is on depths 1. Cool. We may as well spend our gold. We're not gonna buy anything else at this point. Oh, I bought the cheap one. Alright, we'll buy the expensive one too. Don't want to be a cheapskate. You just want to cheap out. What happened there? I don't know, it was just lagging. Okay, there we go. So we got the expensive one. Yeah, that should be plenty of digging now. Alright, cool. So back to Zot 5. Yep. Please no menace. Oh, we got past him. Alright, cool. Really lagging quite badly right now. Alright, here we go. So let's play some more teleport minigames. I'd rather be on this side because I don't want to get whatchamacallit, I don't want the Zot trap to be triggered by monsters and I get paralyzed or abyssed or who knows what else. So let's read the scroll of noise. Alright, so we heard 2 shouts. So hopefully that stuff now comes and just gets thrown around the map. And then hopefully we can fight those things. Yeah, it's so dumb that we have to do this. Alright, so these things might be coming now. It doesn't look like it. Oh, well there's the electric golem. Let's get corpses. And get some more. Do we? He gave me a corpse. And it is on that tile. Okay, yeah, alright. I'm sorry I ever complained about a corpse. That was more than sufficient. Just kidding, it wasn't. Okay, I've got Aralek on. Well, they all died. Let's get more corpses. So it's not a huge deal. We'll acid this guy. It's not a huge deal for the electric golem to be... I can't vamp drain him, and I think I lied. It looks like a huge deal. Let's start backing out. Okay. We'll get another corpse delivery. Okay, that was a much better one. Yeah, okay. Oh, hello Ancient Lich. I don't have enough mana to really deal with you. I can dispel undead you once, which is that one. Okay. Let's net him. Okay. And then I guess hitting him with the rapier is the best play we have here. There you go. Spell undead mana again. Okay, good. It didn't seem like things were being thrown around the level, but now we're definitely seeing it happen. And I don't know that we got... Look at all these cloaks. I don't know that we got that electric golem. I want to think that we did, but I don't know that. Okay, so we're going to go Shift X, Control F. Forget the floor, let's run around again. There's an orb of fire. That's why we're running around. We want more corpses. And the electric golem. This is the exact situation that we planned for. The orb of fire, electric golem tandem. So this is where I'm really, really happy that we switched into the Fire Dragon scales. Okay. This orb of fire is just doing an absolute number on my simulacra. Okay. Now that they're surrounding it, they should take him out. Yeah, cool. Alright, and we need to sweep around again so that we can clear up all these ancient liches, orbs of fire that are all running around. Infestation's at 50% without our ring. That's pretty good. Okay, you can get acided. Not the blowgun. Whatever, we're still in full piety and we're in top 5. We're not going to run out. Let's just make more simulacra. I wonder if these are all just the same electric golems or if there's just a lot of them. In any case, he's dead. Let's get on the stairs. It's got to be... Okay, there's a killer clown. Okay, multiple ancient liches. I'm going to go up and get my mana and health back. Take this guy out. Yeah, okay. He's pretty much... He's not RN, right? No, so he actually just dies to pain. Cool. This is really bad. Okay, stepping on the Zot trap. Okay, here we go. Orb of Fire round 4. Corpse Delivery, Simulacrum. That's basically our play. Apparently we can infest him, just out of science. Okay, we actually rolled a 50-50. I kind of regret that decision because that used a lot of my mana. We did get a Scarab though, but say if he had just then blown up on my Simulacra, we would have been struggling for mana for more Corpse Deliveries and Simulacra. So yeah, I don't know if that was the play, but yeah, we did make a Scarab out of an Orb of Fire. And if I learned anything from watching the Mummy, it's that a Scarab is terrifying because they burrow under your skin and then go all the way up to your brain. Alright, let's go again. This is like, there's really not much else you can do unless you want to just use your blink spell to try to blink in blind and you don't know what's in there. Or what's out here, so then if you try to run away. That hurt. Those guys still hit pretty hard. I mean, 27 AC is not a lot. It's very respectable for someone who's casting level 8 spells, but it's still not crazy. So yeah, if we fail to dodge, those guys still do potentially hurt quite bad in melee. Crystal Ball. It works. Alright, you're gonna get... Actually, you're not, because you're just gonna sit there, which is fine actually, because then we can... What if we Death Channel you and infest you? Failed. Again? Okay, then we can get some dudes in this chamber, although they're actually then just going to try to walk to me. I didn't think that through very well. I was hoping... Alright, there's another Orb of Fire over there. Come get teleported. Alright, here he is. We don't have a lot of mana. So maybe that was a mistake. I should have... he didn't see me at first, so I should have got my mana back before I taunted him over. Alright, well... I think it's a bit scary to use the Crystal Ball here. I could try for the Glory play to get more mana back, but if I just lose my mana, then I think we don't die to this Orb of Fire, but it's going to be really hard. So we just Simulacra. I hope this will be enough. Let's do another Corpse Delivery just in case it's not. Okay, it's definitely enough. And I guess we do another sweep. Another Orb of Fire. Yeah, this is why we're doing it. Okay, should be enough. We've only just dropped to 5 piety. It's pretty insane. You had multiple nets? That's not fair. Evocations to 12. I feel like at this point, we're not super reliant on the Crystal Ball of Energy. We're doing just fine killing stuff without rolling a massive army. So I'm going to turn Evocations off. Yep, okay, cool. Another Orb of Fire. Again, this is why I keep sweeping. There we go. We need the big dragon. Here, okay. The big dragon Simulacrum. It's a very good spell against Orbs of Fire. When we met that first one, I was so frightened that Orbs of Fire were just gonna end us, but Yeah. Good spell. Okay, I wonder if it's safe to go in now. Probably not, but what other choice do we have? So I can just blink, use my blink spell. Man, this is so scary. For all we know, okay, so at least we can't get tormented by cursed toes, but for all we know, on a normal character, if you had this, when you blink in, there's a cursed toe in there, and an orb of fire. Alright, we're in. Let's go. Let's make an army this way. Get our mana back. We'll just go some simulacra, get our army back again. Sorry, our mana back again. And because we're in, and we're kind of in here, and there's nothing we can do about it, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go nuts. Let's just use all our piety. Go. Go my army. Alright, is this enough dudes? Could make more. Go my army. Okay, well we just lost all our mana, so we can't continue to do this. But we're only on 5 piety after this ridiculousness. So in that case, I don't mind resting up to get my mana back again. Because we still have so much piety. Okay, and some of the guys are still around. Yeah, so let's go again. Whoop, one of them stepped on a Zot trap. Silly zombies. This is actually absurd. I've never been here with Kiku before, but I like this. This is super balanced. Shields to 21. Why stop now? Okay, we dropped to 4 piety, but we can go all the way back to 1. We don't really care, right? Like, what else is our piety good for after this? Also, I could infest these guys. So I'm going to put wizardry on. Sweet. So we can add some scarabs to the mix. And I could actually also be shooting negative energy through my undead dudes. Spellcasting to 18. I feel like we can just stop there. And then... oh, I guess we'll keep going with Necromancy. Infestation's at 36% now, and that's without the wizardry on. So it's fairly reliable when you consider that Kiku's going to protect me from miscasts. Let's get some more though. Can I get all these dudes? Yeah, it's a pretty big AoE too. Okay, I want to be stepping behind my dudes. I'm getting hit by too many Orb Guardians at once. The zombie army just keeps going. This should be enough though. Pretty sure. Don't need more. I guess if I see something really scary, I'll just make more. Alright. Looks like we've cleared this. Oops. So I'm going to go Shift X, Control F. We'll do one last sweep in here. Okay. I'm going to do one last sweep outside. Yeah, we'll see there's a death cob that's running around somewhere. So we get to play again the mini game. Let's control undead. I think I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm doing corpse rot. Okay, there we go. That's better. And we can dispel undead him. Yep. Cool. So one last sweep out here. This is what you have to do with the permanent teleport trap Zot 5 if you don't want to meet these guys on your orb run. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so then we need to go back in. Let's get a team. Alright, can we get out? Okay, oops. So normally I'd eat before I do this, but we don't need to do that. We don't have any recharging, but we know that we have plenty of digging wands. The bonus of clearing the floor like this is that you can read a teleport scroll, grab the orb, and then hopefully skip most of Zot 5. It takes about 10 turns. So let's read it. We'll wait, I guess 8. 8, we'll pick it up. Okay, so we got a really crap one, but it means we can just jump on the teleport traps, and we didn't get out. I can blink over this. So the way that I can influence where I blink, because I could just hit the teleport trap, but who knows, maybe we're going to just get thrown back in. So at this point, I'd rather just get out of here. So read a fog, and because you can't blink to tiles that you can't see, this restricts our vision behind us, so we're much more likely to just blink forward, like that. And then let's get out of here. So we do the GD0, and we really hope we don't meet Menace on the way out. We got all the way to Zot 3, that's pretty good. Rather than deal with this guy, I'm just going to make some simulacra to get in the way. Cool. Get my mana back. Pray to the crystal ball god. Okay, this is the Menace floor, here we go. We don't have a good way of killing that guy. Oh, it actually is happening. Okay. The nightmare. I think if I dig, I'll be able to get up the stair before he catches me. And I don't think he'll go adjacent to me because he'll want to hit me with the Trishula. So this is actually not too bad. Yeah, okay, we're alright. He hit me once, but he didn't come. Alright, GD0, let's go. Damn Menace. Okay, Ice Fiends don't bother me too much because they can't torment me. It's just their Bolt of Cold. So I just casually walk to the stairs, and because he was just bolting of cold me rather than running to me, I can just leave. But if he were adjacent to me, I net him and then go up. That Bolt of Cold hurt though. GD0. Yep, take the hatch. I'm quite nervous about this actually. Seems to be going alright. Another Ice Fiend. Not as scary when you're Torment immune. Yep. Hello, slave. Okay, Green Death. Well, he's doing the same thing. I'm poison immune, but he's just sitting there shooting poison at me. D2. Where's our stair? Oh, okay. The corpses, I was about to say, are probably going to be like D2 level corpses, but apparently Kiku's giving us some actually useful ones. We're on D1. Let's go same thing. Yeah, he's actually giving me like pretty decent corpses. It's nice of him. And we're very nearly out. We've got a final boss Cacodemon, but we can dig to the exit. Let's just not do anything. Let's just leave. Okay. This was hard. 7 in a row though. Or is that 8? I don't remember. 8, I think. In any case, would not recommend streaking Mummy. 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. Okay, so this makes 8. So we just tied the streak from last time. So then the next one will be seeing if I can get to 9. I think this is probably, I won't save the macros, the longest game so far. Yeah, 12:50, almost 13 hours long. That is the mummy streak life. It is not an easy life. Not in any way. But we got there. That's my first Kiku win as well. I don't love Kiku, but I feel like this game sort of gave me a little bit more of an appreciation. And yeah, Infestation is really good. I'm glad that we found it near the end, so we at least got to see it. But yeah, very cool spell. Seems like it would be very strong. Especially, I didn't know that it worked on any XP monsters, so it actually means it would be good in Extended as well. Because you can infest demons and yeah, things like that. Whereas I was thinking you actually need a corpse monster. So yeah, that makes the spell really, really good, actually. Today I learned. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, if you're still here after almost 13 hours. It was fun, although also very hard. Anyway. Next game. Haven't decided yet. I got a few that it might be, but we'll see. I think it's going to be another challenge species though. So we'll try to break the streak by going to 9 with a hard one. Anyway, I should stop. It's been a very long episode. I'm Ultraviolent 4. See you all later.